And baby, just because they can't meet the standard doesn't mean you change the standard. It's just like if you set a goal, you don't change the goal when you don't meet the goal. You change your method, you change your strategy of achieving it. One thing we don't understand about standards is that standards build. I'm a teacher and we have this thing called standards mastery. We want our kids to master certain standards because all standards build onto the next standard. When you have one standard, you start to test to see if kids have mastered it. If they did not master it, you don't go to the next standard, but you reteach it. You reteach the standard because they're not going to be successful in the second standard without the first one. Let's go ahead and put this back into partnerships, relational things. When we have standards for ourselves, when we have standards for the people that we are partnering with, we're telling them if you don't meet this first standard, there's no way you're going to be able to meet the second one because the second standard is contingent upon you being able to master the first. Example, you are saying you want someone to be consistent and they're thinking that, okay, consistency, that's not my strong suit, that's not my XYZ. However, consistency is also tied to the next standard, which means I'm trying to see what your follow through looks like and if you are dependable, which is the next standard. Can I depend on you? How am I going to know I can depend on you if I can never see you be consistent with yourself? Standards are intentional. Standards will filter out who's for you and who's not for you. What's for you, what's not for you. You go into that job, you go into that organization, you're looking for new things, but you don't have a set standard that you are measuring to see if it aligns. See, this year's all about alignment. Stop doing stuff that has you misaligned. Stop going places that's not aligned with your values, your goals, your vision. Stop being places just to be there. Stop being with people just to be with them. You don't have to, you're just bored. I need you to be aligned this year. And alignment means keeping a standard. Keeping the standard and making sure you're clear about that standard. That just because you like them, just because you like it, just because you want to be there, does not necessarily mean it is good for you. And if it does not meet the standard, then you don't entertain it. Happy New Year.